Look at her. Miss
Vanessa.
So, what do you think?
About?
Well, I mean, how far have you gotten in the season of Drag Race?
You know, I'm happy that she got another opportunity to get on the show and actually show her. You know, we didn't get to see what she could do on my season. She went home first out the gate, and usually that's the kiss of death, and no one ever talks about that person again. And she luckily became a viral sensation with that Vangie moment. And coming back, she showed us why she deserved to be on Drag Race. And I'm happy, and I'm proud of what she did. She did a good job this season.
Yeah. Now, was she in the Sally Walker video, too?
She was.
Yeah.
She was.
And what was that on set like?
I didn't know she was going to be there. And I didn't know Shea Coulee was going to be there either. I thought I was going to be the only drag queen in this music video. And so I'm sitting there in my dressing room, and then they were like, the next queen has showed up. And I'm like, next queen? What the are you talking about, next queen? and it was Shea. And she was like, oh my God, what are you doing here? And I'm like, oh my God. So we were kicking, and someone said, oh, there's another queen coming. And one of the extras was like, it's Vangie. And I was like, what? Is it? And I'm like, what? And so I ended up texting her, and she was like, I just landed, I'm on my way.
Wow.
And I was like, okay, cool. So it was good that me and Vangie were in the rain all day long.
You were?
Because the scene that all three of us were in, it was about to start raining, and then they cut Shea, and then it was just me and Vange, and the rest of the shoot was in the rain.
Oh.
And
wow.
We were soaking wet, miserable.
Oh.
Vanjie's shoe had broke.
Oh no.
And so she was hobbling everywhere, and I was soaking wet. I ended up getting sick after that shoot, but it was all worth it.
Now, what were you guys talking about behind the scenes?
The guys.
Oh yeah.
Well, you guys know I'm boy crazy.
Right.
And of course, when I get with my sisters, it gets worse. we were harassing all the guys on the crew.
As y'all want to do, of course. Look at her.
Okay.
It's an easy one, Lizzo. Now,
okay.
You were just in the Juice video.
I was.
Tell me all about it.
She is a pleasure to work with. Walked into the workspace and immediately greeted all of us and was stunning. She's a beautiful woman. Mm-hmm. Beautiful woman. And was fun. Just fun to work with. Like, easy. Easy. There was no diva-ness, no drama, just fun.
Do you have a favorite Lizzo song? I mean, she has so many good ones.
I do my head toss, check my nails.
Yeah.
That was a lip sync for my season.
Right.
Yeah, so that was how I first got introduced to her.
Lady Red, I know you love Lizzo, and you did a Lizzo illusion at Black Girl Magic this year.
Yes, baby, slaying. Anything that's big and beautiful, I can mimic.
What did you guys? How long were you on set? What were you doing?
It was actually an easy shoot. It was a very easy shoot. Me and the girls got there. We all painted together. Me, Morgan, Mariah was there, Sonique, and we all just hung out for a little bit. She walked in, and we just had a good time. Had a couple shots, and then got shooting, and we were done in an hour.
Oh, that's great. Look at her.
Miss Iggy.
Another superstar. You've had so much FaceTime with today's biggest pop stars.
Yeah.
The Sally Walker video.
Iggy, and Lizzo, the list goes on and on. But working with Iggy was absolutely a pleasure. A pleasure. I knew that she was a fan of Drag Race because during my season, first episode, she had recorded on her story watching me win, and she was like, oh my God, she's so sweet, and she was crying along, you know, with everyone else in the world that was watching at that time, and someone was like, oh my God, you're on Iggy's story, and I'm like, what? And then the next day, it already expired, I didn't see it, I couldn't capture it to share it, and then she followed me on social media, and I was like, oh, this is legit. And then one day I got a message in my DMs, and she was like, hey, big fan. I'm working on a project and would love for you to be a part of it. And I was like, wait, what? Serious? And she's like, are you available? I'm like, bitch, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. And so that's how it happened. And like, she reached out to me personally. And
wow.
And once she came on set, she completely fangirled out and did like her eyes like lit up. And she's like, oh my God, you're Mayhem. And she's like, thanks for doing this. And I was like, bitch, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Like, drag queens are being exposed to mainstream entertainment now, and we're not a joke anymore. We're actually being considered legit artists, and I'm happy that she is being a part of that movement.
Yeah, and how does that body look in real life?
Baby, I tell you this, I ain't never wanted to sleep with a straight. Well, okay, wait. I have never wanted to be straight again, because at one point I was. But I was looking at her and I was like, God damn, this bitch's body is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous. She is beautiful, stunning.
Yeah. Look at her.
Ah.
She's Iggy Azalea, and oddly enough, taking it to the top.
Honey, she was enough to get all the way.
Yeah, I mean, have you enjoyed her drag and her performance this season?
You know what? She it's been one of those girls that you see the journey and you're like, oh, she okay. she all right, you know? And then you say, oh, goddamn, there's something there. There's something there. She had that certain something that made her stand out from the crowd, and it worked, and it got her to the end. She's a talented girl.
Yeah.
A talented queen.
Have you got a chance to meet her?
I think we met when I was in Denver.
It's kind of hard when you're on the road, right?
I think, because, you know, I drink a lot of vodka. So I think we had met when I did a show out there. I could be wrong, but I did witness her on the finale, and I was just like, wow, you could see this journey that this person went on, and now you can see all the different facets that she has within her. You know, she's not a one-trick pony, and she's not a one type of queen. She has more to offer, and so, you know, I'm very happy with what her journey has been on Drag Race.
Look at her. Nina West. Did you ever get a chance to hang out with Nina?
Let me tell you something about Miss Nina. Let me tell you something about Miss Nina. I have known Nina before Drag Race, before my Drag Race. She's an iconic drag presence in this country, and she's a professional, and she's very talented and very revered, a treasure. And I'm happy that she finally got her shot, because I remember for years she was always on the list like me of, oh, she's gonna be on, and I remember me and her having a conversation about that, and she finally got there, and I'm happy for her, and her journey was beautiful on Drag Race, and she should be proud of that as well.
Have you gotten a chance to talk to her recently?
No, okay, I did see her at the reunion, and we hugged and had a moment, because the last time I saw her was before the show aired. But I knew she was there, and she went through it, and she was like, oh my God, I'm really nervous. I don't know about everything. I can't, you know, share everything that's happening. And I was like, girl, I'm not one of those people that's gonna spill the tea. Like, I said, I'll tell you this. If you need advice, if you need someone to talk to, you have my number. Call me, I can walk you through it. I can hold your hand through it. I was like, it's gonna be the toughest year of your life. It's gonna test everything in you, because you're gonna be pulled from each side, and people are gonna try you. I was like, and no matter what your experience was, just be proud of it, and just own up to it, and just enjoy it and have fun. So, you know, if you need anything, let me know. And then I saw her at the reunion, and she was like, oh my God, it's so good to see you. And I was like, you know what, bitch, you did that.
What's your pre-Drag Race memory of her?
She got me up. She got me up at her show. I went and worked out there, and they took care of me, and they got a girl a little liquored up.
She's a sweetheart.